I'm a revivalist, and one of the duties of a revivalist is to study revivals. Or at least study a few revivalists yourself. And years ago, I just basically studied 2 revivals. There are many, but there are 2. Specifically, God told me to monitor one, that I have his kind of spirit. Should I tell you the one? I will not tell you. Literally, there is nothing different between his ministry and my own. I know you'll be using your mind to think. You will just die. You just die. I did not call anybody. Before you know it now, Lawa will post. Lawa posted yesterday. How did he say that I said you should start eating? He posted, he said, God told me to eat. I said, even me, I'm trying to remember when I said it, God told me to eat now. So you will see this thing now. Shadrach will go and post it. And all that. If you are with me so far, say amen. Amen. How God gave Apostle Edu the spirit of this revivalist. Watch and see. Hi, God, I beg you. Amen. I did not call anybody. That's not my fault. I will no more tell that part. So watch. This is the point. They now found out that Charles Finney there is a place they call a room of inquiry. If you want to get born again in Charles Finney's meeting, they don't do say after me, say after me. Now, if you say after me, we are not saying you can't be born again. You can, but more often than not, experience have shown that somebody's initial born again experience always affects how stable, faithful, and committed to Christ you are later on. You see all these people that got born again in Suya service? Yes, you might be born again after all. Yes. I know what I'm telling you. Suya service, relationship, Panadol, all those kind of stuff. You might be finally born again, but the person's expectation of God is faulty. Then after 6 months, you call the person for 6 hours prayer. Why? What do you think? What do you think really? That's not what the guy signed up for. Are you getting the point? Don't come and tell me that let's use anything to reach them. That's why everybody is weak. Because if you use something weak to reach somebody, you will have to sustain them with that weak thing. And if Satan comes, God will not stop him from sifting, because it's part of his means of pruning. By the time they finish sifting, even pastors will become the people fighting again. Everybody will be shocked. Why are believers fighting again? How would they take born first? You people are worried. I'm not worried though. What are you expecting before? What are you expecting from a congregation that doctrinally, biblically are not born well? They should have growth challenges. Is that not true? Yes, if you are not born well, you should have growth challenges.